That is so cold. Just been into Greg's to get my pre-round fuel up. I've got a sausage roll and ham and cheese toasty, a Red Bull, and a sparkling raspberry Lucozade lemonade thing. And I've walked out there, I've got in the car now, and there's no way I'm going back in. But I really fancied like this little lemon muffin they had. I didn't get it. I feel like I've really messed up there. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, I don't just usually sit in my car, eat Greg's and chat to the camera. We play golf with a golf supply. Most of you already know that. But I've been trying to do this a lot more recently. Whenever I'm going to play 18 holes, I'm going to film every single shot and show you guys. Last two videos have been at Benton Hall and Colchester Golf Club. Colchester Golf Club, I was on to an absolute heater and finished level par. Benton Hall birdied 18 to finish level par. But today's a little bit more tricky because I'm heading over to the home golf course today, Crondon Park. For 18 holes. It looks really sunny out there. I don't know if I've dressed appropriately. I'm very cold. My feet especially are very cold. Anyway, let me finish my Greg's, go over to the course, 18 holes, Crondon Park, see what I can shoot. Why are Greg's sausage rolls always cold? Always cold. I'll see you at the course. Alright, well the weather's got better. I need to use these little castle tees because we're on the mats over here still. Still cold though. Can't wait to get out of this country. Me and George are going away at the end of this month, so stay tuned for the channel for that. It's going to be a sick trip. But for those who don't watch the channel, first of all, you're pagans. I'm joking. I play off a scratch. So today's target is always level par, but I'd like to get an under par round in the books today. There's going to be no warm up on the tee. Let's do it. Morning, gents. How are you? You good? Good round?
Photographing yourself walking down to
yeah, I'm very egotistical like that. Crondon Park, we're here. They put a new pro shop in. There you can see that because of the light, but the Mecca land you see is in the pro shop. I don't know if they want to be on camera or not, but we'll find out. John boy in here. You want to be in the video? Mr. John Bradford. I don't know if they'll be able to hear you because the mic's underneath my top, but what are you doing in here? What's going on there?
Plenty of clothes.
Plenty of clothes.
Joy.
They put up on Instagram the other day. I'm gonna have to call you out, you lot, for this.
Yeah.
You posted on Instagram the other day. Them.
Oh, good joy, boots.
Them. You put them on the gram. Atrocious. Right, I need a card, John. Wish me luck.
Enjoy, have fun.
Cheers, mate.
See you later.
Right, let's do it. First hole, par 4. Always bogey this hole. Grab your par and run. Stiff as a board. Right, everyone. First hole of the day. A little bit of a tricky one for me, 383 yards up the hill. It's a really, really narrow landing spot, so we're gonna go 4-iron, 4-iron. Let's hug in the left. Should be all right, that. First swing of the day, little pull up the left. Hopefully we've got a little look into the green from there though, shouldn't be too bad. It's actually a well decent spot out here. 175. I'm not using a full set of T100s either anymore. I'll show you on the green. Right, 175, 7-iron. Tad left. Back left of the green. I'm now using these. I'll show you. And the old Crondon greenkeepers have got these running Purina quick for late Feb. Awkward one, this. Take that. It's the bogey usually, so I'll take a par there. Birdie opportunities throughout the next 8 for sure. Right, second hole, it's always straight into sun this, so I'll put the tracer down so you can see it. But it is a gettable par 4 with 3-wood off of these tees. It's about 255, 260 to get to the front of the green. So I'm just going to take it over the top of the trees, try and hit a little baby draw. If I miss the green, I've literally got a wedge up and down. So I've took the T100s out of my bag. I was supposed to show you on the green, and I'm now using, in the 7, 8 and 9, the Tacoma 301 MBs. I've missed using blades. Just the control that it gives you, the confidence that it gives you. I just feel like I can hit more shots with it. Anyway, 3-wood off this tee. Oh, it's so good. Be the number. That should be either left fringe of the green or putting, depending on where the flag is here. If it's back right and I'm putting, I'm fucked. If it's front left, I've just gone at it. What a day this has turned out to be. Pure sunshine. Left myself a bit of a, not awkward, it's really not a difficult chip, but Exactly pin eye. Want to land this 2 feet to the left of the flag, 60 degree. Oh yes. Little tap in birdie. This is a bit of a gimme hole, this. 1 under, par 5 next. This one's all on the tee shot. Narrow as you fucking like, mate. Narrow as you like. Because I've been hitting driver so well, you really don't have to do this on this hole. Oh, God. All right, the third. Again, get away. This is such an easy hole, but look at it. Let's see if I can hit a good one then. Straight down the middle. Toey, but oh, it's so good. No spin toe ball. That makes this hole so easy, honestly. You've got to have an absolute howler to make anything worse than, like, you'd be disappointed walking off of a par from where that is, put it that way. It's just like the easiest par 5 in the world, but at the same time quite hard, because the length of the hole just makes it so easy, but the tee shot is just so narrow that if you try and make it easy by hitting driver, you have to hit it straight. Luckily I towed the crap out of that and it found the middle of the fairway, so we're Gucci, we are Gucci. Right, committed swing, straight at the flag, eagle putt. Oh, it's such a good golf shot. Do you know what? That's one of the better golf shots I've hit in a while, that. That was beautiful. Nice shallow divot as well. Nothing too heavy. Progress. She come up a smidgen short, but I think it was slightly back into the fan. Right, for the big bird, but I will literally take my birdie and run. Stop. I had my heart pounding a little bit there. That's 2 under. Next hole, par 3, happy with a par. Stroke index 1, extremely happy with a par. And then a stretch of more birdie holes. Those 2 are back-to-back gimme holes then, but still got to play them. Right, 4th hole. But before we do, let's just quickly answer only a couple, maybe 3, some of the Q&A questions that have been asked on Instagram. And I like doing this way because I feel like we can connect more, you know? I feel like we're like together a little bit more when we do it this way. In no particular order, we'll go with EGM_golf. Would love for you to try the 300 mini driver. Honestly, been a game changer for me. Maybe we'll get around to changing that. I think that's a tailor-made one, innit? Jack Dingwell, when are the towels being restocked? We're getting asked this all the time. The end of this month, they are coming in limited quantities. So do not hesitate. On the website, buy them, $25 in the basket, and it's yours. Grief_44, I've been playing for a couple of months on the range. When is the best time to hit the golf course? Now. Right now, do not delay, get out there. You can do all the practice in the world on the range. You need to get out on the grass as well. Start learning how to actually play golf and how to score, as well as just working on your swing at the range. Range isn't a bad thing, but you need to get out on the course as soon as you can. One more before we hit the tee shot. I think it's about 125 yards-ish today. Do you think being really hench would affect your ability to play golf? Well, I mean, I'm absolutely massive and I can still play off a scratch, so no, I don't think it does. Right, I'll get around to more of these because about 75 of them after this, in a couple of holes time. Right, it's playing 131, so it's still a little bit of breeze up there. I'm gonna hit a little knockdown pitching wedge, try and carry it over the top of the flag and just zoosh it back. Ace Cam's live. Oh, am I playing some golf today? Am I playing some golf? Could be an absolute clinic today. Someone asked a question, what's my best score around here? I'll answer that in a minute. That's about 6 feet. Right, if this goes in, this is where I start to panic because I've never been 3 under through 4 in my life and I've got a really, really good opportunity to do it. It's actually quite straight as well. This is serious. This is serious. This is getting serious, right? That's 3 under through 4. What the fuck? Stroke index 1 next. This is unfamiliar water, this. Don't know how to feel about it. I'm starting to get all hot. Right, 5th hole, stroke index 1, this one. With the temperature being as nice as it is, and with there not being that much wind, I'm gonna try and hit a 4-iron over the crest. And then it leaves another long iron in. Missed that trap. That'd be all right, long way in. Don't know if you just see that, but that little green castle tee just flung up and smacked me straight in the face. on that shot. Just forget the score. I'm just coming to play 18 with you lot. Don't worry about the score. Forget it. Don't let it change my game. Keep going, keep pushing, keep playing the golf I know I can play. That did really just hurt. Is there a mark there? That proper just banged me straight in the face. I need to take some layers off. I'm getting extremely hot. This reminds me of this drink, by the way, because of how sugary this tastes. Els brought back one of them bottle of Prime the other day that you're seeing everywhere, the old Logan KSI drinks. It was the white one, I don't know what one it was, but avoid it like the plague. Honestly, it was the most sugary, sour, shit tasting thing I've ever put in my mouth, ever. Right, 221 yards I got left, which is a problem yardage for me, so I'm just gonna try and hit a 4-iron hard and just carry that trap. Slapped it a little bit, but that's actually done me a favour. That'll be short. Up and down needed. That's the old crappy swing, that. Don't like that one. That was such a bad golf shot. I'm gonna go over 60. There's actually quite a lot of green over that little mound, so make good contact with this. It's gonna spin. Great golf shot. Great golf shot. Give myself a chance at the par. That's all I could do there. Nice little low, crispy, penetrating 60. These are the ones that make and break around. Forget the free birdies. These are the little real money makers. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's all right. It's a hard hole. That stroke index one. They only get easier. Cheers, mate. They only get easier. Right, sixth hole, par 5 now. And although no, in fact, I'm gonna hit 3-wood. I was just about to say I'm gonna lay up because it's all on the tee shot. There's water on the right, but I'm confident in my 3-wood. I hit this more than well enough to hit it down that little passage down there. No point laying up with a 5-iron short of the water. 2 under. Don't let it affect my play. I said that. Just play my game. That's money. Just stay committed today, Ash. Stay committed, forget the score. Forget I've even got that card in my back pocket. Just play golf, have a chat with you lot. We'll get this par 5 out of the way. I'll answer some more of your questions on the next par 3. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. I don't know, it's giving me 334, but it's not that far. It's 3-wood again. Just another committed swing. Nothing crazy. So wide, this second shot so wide. Crunched it, but it's just fading out to the right a little bit. Oh, might be just under that tree. Such a good strike, but just blocked it slightly. Should be about pin eye. Hit that one really well, and it's a little bit back into the, oh, down breeze, sorry. So that one should be nice. All right, well, this is a hard shot. Had to take a layer off, I'm dripping. Right, 60 degree. Pop it up on that top shelf and just hope it's somewhere within 6-7 feet. It's just a very good golf shot again. I'm gonna blow my own trumpet. Let me know as well. I actually thought this on the way up here, yeah? How many of you, when you watch these videos, want me to do well, and how many of you actually want me to just completely crash and burn? I'm genuinely interested to know. Got out for birdie though. Gets back to 3. Little slider. Everything's a little slider over at Crondon. I've been over-reading them lately, so I'm gonna give this one a little bit less respect and play this not as far outside right than what I usually would. Come on Ash, great birdie. Bounce back ability, as old Tubes would say on Soccer AM. Great bit of bounce back ability. Aye! I might actually start calling this like a bit of bench time, a little bit of substitution time. Just find a bench, sit down and answer a few more questions. Right, what we got? From James Macca 60, hello mate, thank you for following the channel. Best way to keep those doubles and more off of the scorecard. Play the course, mate. I get this question a lot with regards to, and I say this a lot as well, there's a very distinct difference between practicing your golf game and practicing playing. You've got to get good at both. You can be on the range, you can come out on the course, you can try and hit all the shots and get your swing to the best it can possibly be. But if you are not playing the course, if you can't manage a golf course, then you're always going to struggle on scoring. So trouble on the right, aim further left, stuff like that. You've got to think for 18 holes. It is hard, but your mental game just as much as it is your technical game, mate. Hoodies, question mark. They are all sold out now, unfortunately, the oversized ones. What's your exact handicap? I haven't put a card in God knows how long, but I think it's plus 0.4, so playing handicap of scratch still. Tommy Mars _ asked, best round at Crondon. It is a 69, 3 under par. Is my best round here, and I'm currently at 3 under par through 6 holes. So we could be on to something today. Scott Guthrie, what was the first course you played a full round on? It was a golf course called Notley's, or it used to be called Lords in Braintree. It's turned into a dump, but yeah, that was the first, that's the first golf course that I've played. Any plans, targets for full-time YouTube and quitting the day jobs? I mean, that's the dream, mate, but it takes more of you to subscribe to our channel, more of you to comment, more of you to like, to help us get our name out there a little bit more. But hopefully, mate, fingers crossed, that's the dream for me and George, to be able to do this full time. We love golf. Honestly, genuinely, we just love golf. We love making videos. We love getting to chat to you guys. We love sharing our experiences with you guys. That sounds corny as anything, and you'd hear that on every YouTube channel on planet Earth. But that is the God's honest truth. We are a genuine bunch, a couple of lads who love our golf, love chatting to you guys, love making videos. And if we could do this full time, it'd be a dream. One more before I hit this shot. How quick could you go from 13 to scratch, playing 3 days a week from Fireman Sam, 1986? Can't answer that question, mate. Like, it all depends on your ability of golf and what you're working on. If you're working on with a good coach, if you're working on the right things, if you're practicing properly when you go to the range, if you're practicing properly when you go to the course. Too many people just hit golf balls, and that's fine. Don't get me wrong, like, hitting golf balls is very, very good. You cannot hit enough golf balls to try and sort of get the feel and get the reps and get the muscle memory of what you're doing. But to be able to get down to them really low handicaps like scratch, it's very, very hard. It's took me a good 2.5 years of solid golf, coming from a good level of golf, like for an amateur, to get down to scratch. It's taken so much practice, and you've got to keep going at it. So there you go. We'll answer a few more of these on the back nine. 7th hole, 125 yards. That is a stinking pin. See if we can get to 4. Surely not. 130, that's the same as that other par 3. Just a little knockdown pitching wedge, and we know how that went. It's all over it. Sit. Come back down the hill. How has it stopped? How has that stopped? That always comes down. It's another good shot. It's another good shot. I've got better at golf. I honestly think I have. It's such a big slope here. I don't know how that hasn't come back. Still got this for a birdie. Need to take me a cover off, didn't I? Need to take me a cover off my putter. Don't want to putt with that on. Right, this is going to be fast as well. Quick putt. Oh. Look at it trying to run. Trying to run away from the hole. Delicate. Had to be really, really cautious with that one. It's a good par. You should always really take pars on par 3s. Quick, that is so fast down that slope. That's why I don't know how I stayed there. Not come back. Anyway, still 3 under. What a round. I think I'm gonna ring George and tell him. I'll ring George and tell him. Right, on to the 8th, and I'm gonna drive it across this corner. It's what I would usually do if I was on a crap score, or like on a score that I didn't really care about, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, first of all, I wanna ring George, tell him. I'll put him on loudspeaker for you. Hopefully he doesn't say anything ridiculous. All right, George.
What
What do you reckon I'm scoring through 7 holes?
2 under.
3.
3 under. All right, we'll keep it together.
I'm just like vibing, you know?
Yeah, we'll keep vibing. I feel like you're going to get over vibe. keep on this level vibe.
I'm on 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Do I just hit driver around the corner like I usually would?
Just don't, nothing's different, is it? It's just the same as any other day.
Just hit driver again, yeah?
If you hit it well, yeah, why not?
Yeah, well, I've towed one on, I've only hit 1, and I towed it on 3, but it was down the middle. I've only hit 1 driver.
As long as you aim that far enough right, like, you're going to, if you don't actually go left then, does it?
All right, sweet, I'm going to hit driver. All right, I'll ring you in a bit.
All right, bye.
Bye. Keep the vibe, keep it calm. That's what I'm going to do. Driver across the corner. It's actually like a good win for it as well, because it's sort of like down off the right, so like George said, just don't over-zest this left, because I really don't need to. Take it over the right-hand side of that tree. Money. Lovely golf shot again. Perfect. Thanks for the advice, George. Cheers, boy. Right, one slight issue with this shot, and I don't actually think, for how far past the flag is from that tree, it should be too much of an issue. But I don't want to go underneath because it's just too much rough and snagness. So I'm going to hit a 60 over the top of that tree, and I think, forget the trees there, if I was just going to play a lofted shot, I think this should be pretty good. Deep. Deep. Didn't hit it high enough. That was poor. Poor shot. I did let the tree get in my head there. Should be a lot closer from there. Never mind. Right, swing up left to right, back down the hill. It's going to have a little bit of juice on it, this one as well. Oh, that's a bad putt. That is a bad putt, Ash. Bad putt. Ball inside left, firm. Oh, that gave, no. Whoa. Jump straight left off these greens. It doesn't move right to left, that putt. Fuck's sake. Winter greens. Oh! That's a left to right putt that's just hit a little bobble and just went right to left. Just terrible bogey. 9th hole left, birdie opportunity, par 5. Livid, livid. Right, 9th hole, par 5. The perfect 3 with this down the left for me. Then leaves me a 5 iron, 4 iron up the hill. Wind still down slightly off the right. Haven't got a crunch this one. Perfect. That's, like, honestly, that is A1. Mental resilience, mental fortitude. That's not the right word. Forget about the last. Shit happens on the golf course. So you bounce back. Listen to this voice note George just sent me. You ready? Sorry, George, I let you down.
Birdie, birdie finish. 5 under. Come on.
Bogey. Hopefully birdie. Bogey birdie, George. Get back to 3 under. Don't even need to zap it. It's just a good 4 iron up the hill. Maybe it gets there. Maybe it doesn't. Just a good committed swing. Shallow. Ripped it. Keep going, get up. Right at the front of the green. Maybe just a tad short. Shallow, shallow. No fat divots, shallow. A little bit shy of the green, but a good spot, chipping up the hill. 54 degree, nice and tight, breaking right to left as it gets to the flag. Shit, that's so bad. Chipping uphill, got to be so much more aggressive than that. Just pitched into the bank and stopped dead. But it's an uphill right to lefter. Still for birdie. Get angry or just laugh? We'll just laugh, eh? Just laugh. Don't laugh, you'll cry. Just laugh, Ash. Smile. It's only a game. It is only fucking game. Right, well, we're still 2 under, so let's not act like a brat. Still a good score. Difficult hole, this one, though, the 10th. You've seen me hit it into the trees left a million times here, so let's not try to do that today, if at all possible. Gonna go with a 3 wood, just aim it slightly up the right, play for a little draw. Hopefully it just sort of carves back in from that tree line on the right. Keep drawing a little bit. Lucky I didn't hit driver. Do you know what? I think I'm in the exact same spot, like to the inch. I might even be in my divot of the shot I hit in midweek matches, match 9 against George. 8 iron from that tree on the right. I hit a good shot that time, so good karma. Good karma. Do you know what? Get down in the comments and let us know what course you want us to come and play. What is your home course? Would you like us to come and play 18 holes around your track in this format and see what we can shoot? Get down in the comments, let us know. Where do you lot play? It's very, very close to where I was with George. It's a front flag this time though. Right, we've got 146 yards left in. No tree trouble, just missed it. Just gonna chuck a 9 iron right at it. Good full swing. It's all over it. Oh, such a good golf shot. It's such a good shot. Come on. When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie. I just realised as well, when I done that bench time on the par 3, someone asked me what my best score was around Crondon. I said 3 under, that was a lie. My best score around Crondon, I think, is 1 under. I went 3 under around South Essex, which is my best score ever. Around here, it's 1 under. So we're on target to beat that. 1 back from my best ever round of golf. Come on. That's why you don't celebrate too early. It's short. And I've got an atrocious chip. You can't see there, but that bank is 4 foot higher than that pin down to the right. This is such a hard golf shot. Made to look relatively easy. Come on, Ash. Great up and down. Well, hold this putt, then it'll be a great up and down. Come on. on. Thought I was going to have a tap-in birdie, ended up walking off with a very, very good par there. Stay at 2 under. Whew. I do like a really nice up and down, you know. Right, 11th hole, par 3 this one, 149 yards, but it's playing back into wind, and that is a slap bang middle flag. So with all the above being said, I'm going to hit an 8-iron. Blocked it. Blocked it right. Not a good swing, eh? Lazy. Georgie?
What you saying?
2 under.
What, through 9?
Through 10, I bogeyed 8 from like 45 yards in front of the green.
I thought you'd cleared that tree.
No, the tree's on the right.
Oh, right, cool.
Just short of the green.
Are you doing 18?
Yeah, 18, boy.
Are you filming it?
Filming it all, boy.
Sick. Hopefully you can shoot under par.
Hopefully, mate, I've got to go because it's killing my arm.
Bye.
Bye. 2 putt and a half. Up that slope, onto the top, and it kind of straightens out as it gets around to the hole. Just distance control this one. Not easy. Haven't hit it. Oh, Ash. You fucking silly goose. Stroke it in there, mate. Caress it, make love to it so it falls into that hole. So bad. So bad. 12th next. Mental strength. Remember I spoke about it earlier? Forget about it. 12th hole, par 4. Stroke index 12-ish this one, 380-ish yards. Slight dogleg right. Can go after it with driver here. You can miss it right and left, to be honest. Right's just the 8th, left is the 13th. I'm just going to give it a full rip with a big stick. Like it. Like it. One club that hasn't let me down recently. He's the Raver. Right, just found the right rough off the tee, 87 yards left back into the flag. Just going to pop a little 54 up there. Magnifico. Magnifico. Much better wedge shot, that one. Another good birdie look. Left to right, quick one, down the hill. Let's roll it in. Oh, yeah. Oh, par train. The par supply. Rebranding the par supply. Right, 13th, par 5, 570-ish yards. Hit it to the left of the big fern, you can see in the middle of the fairway, then it opens up round the corner, round to the right into the flag. Good birdie opportunity, only thing is it's playing into wind today. Let's give it another good one with driver. Favour the left-hand side on this one, otherwise you can block yourself out. Looking perfect, Ash. Looking perfect. Don't want that one back, I tell you that. Ripped it. Perfect off the tee, opens this hole right up. Got to take it left of the flag, open the old shoulders up. I can hit this 3-wood pretty hard. Yeah, be short left of the flag that. Wedge and a pot, wedge and a pot. Found the bunker. This ain't easy. You're going to lose me in a minute. Let's fly a 60 at it. Go. Go. Not a committed shot that was. That's what I'd say about that. Wasn't committed at how hard I needed to hit it. Right, down the slope, back up, straightens out at the hole. Or drain it. Oh. Better roll. Better roll, Ashley Mullin. Better roll. Not the par we was looking for, but we'll take it. All right, more bench talk. This one says, sit and remember friends we have lost. It's nice that, right. What else we got on here? Let's randomise this. Give it a little scroll. Will you be playing Peter Finch in his new Who is the Best YouTube Golfer series? We haven't had the call up yet, but I would like to get involved in that, yeah. So Pete, if you watch our videos, bring, banana phone, get us on it. We are up for that any day of the week. Golf Supply versus, there's a lot of like match suggestions on here. Golf Supply versus Sliced Bread. Tom and Jack, they can get it whenever they want. Scratch match, they can get dished up by me and Georgie whenever they want to. Will you be going on Tubes and Ange Golf Life this year? Again, massive fan of Tubes. So yeah, would love to go on that channel any day. Is there another Portugal trip on the horizon this year? Loved the content from there last year. Me and George actually prefer Spain over Portugal, but it would be nice to go back, play the Dom Pedro courses. There's some out there that we didn't play, like Quinta de Laga South and a few other really good tracks around that way. So hopefully this year we can speak to the Dom Pedro group and get back out there. Fancy matching Cardiff, you and George versus me and my pal. That was from 11 Comps 14. Then Cardiff night out. Cardiff night out sounds decent, but going all the way up to Cardiff to play a round of golf, you ain't really selling it to me there, boy, unfortunately. And then final one, what was your favourite course that you played last year? Personally, for me, favourite golf course that I played last year was a mixture of few. I managed to play Wentworth West last year, which was unbelievable. So that's right up there. Me and George played Dunbarney in a midweek match, which is over in Scotland, which was a ridiculously beautiful links golf course. Bearwood Lakes, and we went over there for the Peter Jones Foundation. That was a stunning golf course. And then you've probably got to put some of the ones that we played abroad, like Monterey, Amandera. In Spain, we played Finca, Courtesan, love Torre Quebrada. We were really, really blessed last year to play quite a lot of decent golf courses. But I'm still currently sitting at 1 under par, and we're on the 14th, my favourite hole on this golf course. Island green, tucked left flag. I'm going at it. I'm throwing a dart at it. Right, she is a real beauty, this hole. And she is playing at 155 yards today. Wind is slightly into off the left, so it's playing all of that. And I usually hit like a 9-iron here and sometimes come up short, so I'm just going to try and strike an 8-iron. Crunched it, that might need to sit. Hold. Perfect for number, just turned it over a little bit too much. Hard flag that is though, difficult one. Right, we've got a nice little slider here again, on that ridge, feeding down to the hole. Again, it's going to be quick. Oh, be good. Oh, it just died. That's a good putt. Difficult one that. I actually thought that was tracking halfway. It's another par. The par supply continues. Subscribe to the channel, the par supply. Let's go for it. We're trying to beat my best score, aren't we? Not match it. It's a drivable par 4. I done it the other week with George in the midweek match. Gave myself an eagle putt, tap-in birdie. So the same of that today. There's a little black crest at the top of a house in the distance, at that with a draw, and we're laughing. Didn't get the draw, but be right edge of the green. Just probably missed that bunker on the right. Needed a little bit more turnover on it. There's some birdie opportunities in these last three, this being one of them. 16 with a good drive is a definite birdie opportunity. 17 is a bit of a dodgy par 3, kind of like, unless you stiff one, walk off with your par. It's such a all over the gaff green, that one. And then 18 is a good drive at 3-wood up the right, or at the flag if you hit it far enough down, chipping a putt. So realistically, a 4 under, if I play perfect golf between now and then, is on. A conservative 3 under, which will match my best ever, but I would like 4. That one should have hit probably the mound, kicked a little bit left, give myself a little wedge into this green, little chip putt birdie. That'd be so nice right now. All right, let's put you cats there. I'm over that mound. Watch it, up, 60 degree probably, no, 54, pitching around about here, 1 bounce, fizz up, perfecto. Ah, not long enough. Did it land in the fringe? Tell me. Quickly write in the comments, did it land in the fringe? Yes, Ash, no, Ash. I didn't see it. I tried to sprint over the brow of the hill to get there in time. Missed it. This is for birdie though. Nice. Nothing in it. Straight up the hill, straight in the hole. Oh, it's not straight. It's not straight. Left to right at the end. The power supply. Still 1 under, 16 next. Right, 16, very similar to 3, just requires a good tee shot up the hill. And then you've got a little 70-yard chip into the green. G425, do not let me down now. Let's send one up there. Good birdie opportunity this. Good birdie opportunity, good drive, good birdie. Ripper. Slightly, that's good. Thought it was going to start to overdraw a little bit there. Straight out the screws, that one. A little bit low, teed it down a bit low, but lovely forward flight. Stay tuned, because I know this probably isn't the right mindset, but I'm thinking if I can just hang in there, if I can birdie this, and then hang in there on 17, a 3 under's definitely on the cards, because I'm confident with my driver, and I'm confident with my 3-wood at the minute. And that's the 2 clubs I've got to hit on 18 to get me right down near the green. Just hang in there, birdie this, and then it's on. I'm telling you, birdie this, and we are on for a nice little 69. 93 yards. Front right flag, good number for a 54 this. I'll be good. Maybe a touch short, but on a very good line. Come on, come on. Would I have preferred it to be under the hole? Yes. Am I complaining? No. Make percentage, 50%. It's about 6 foot, trickling down the hill, left edge. Why does it do this to me, this game? What is that? Oh! It's hurt my throat doing that. Oh, I think I just literally put my throat out. Oh, honestly, that one, nah. No. Inside the left of the cup, in and out, a full 180. Do me a favour. Oh, I needed that so bad. That was harsh, wasn't it? Hurt my throat. 17th. Right, onto the 17th, par 3, up the hill. A little bit of a nothing par 3, this one, being completely honest, not much about it. There's a bunker front right that you've got to miss, but you've got to hit a really bad shot to go in that and where that pin is, and then there's a bunker back left. It's playing 139, so I'm going to hit a 9-iron. Hugged it a bit. Number should be good, struck it well enough. Yeah, it's on that top portion. Oh, I feel deflated after that. Got me right in the feels, that one. This ain't an easy putt. It's made easier that I've got it up over this ridge. But there's another little tier that I've got to navigate. This would be a very unexpected birdie, this one. That's a good putt. Stay at 1, we're on the cut line. Tying my best ever round going into the 18th hole. Par 5, birdie opportunity. If that went in, I can just par the next though, and now come on, let's do it. Right, 18, 566 yards. If I do it in 4 shots, I beat my personal best here. If I do it in 5, I match it. If I do it in 6, it's just another level par fest from the Golf Supply. Down the hill, round the corner, back round the corner, water on the left of the green. Driver, open the shoulders up. Oh, it's so good, Ash. Get down there, ball. Get down there, that was munched. Come on. So I've crunched this one down here. That was the best drive today, saved it till last. Come on. Oh, it's 241, that ain't a good number. What do I do? This kind of threw me off. I'm gonna go 3-wood still. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go 3-wood. Play a bit of a higher one off that right bunker. Sit a little. Sit. Oh, I've hit it through the back of the green. Oh, I think that's an okay leave. I don't know. Was that the play there? Should I have done that? I don't know. Should I have done that? I don't know. There you go. People ask what goes into the mind of a scratch golfer when they're hitting their shots. Not a lot. Empty between the ears then on that one. I think it's an okay leave. It's a back flag. Should be able to just pop a little 60 up, stop it quite close, roll it in. I don't know if that was the right play or not, I don't. My throat still hurts from the 16th as well. I'm in the wars. Right, she's not too bad. It was a good leave actually. That's not right at the back. I've got quite a lot of green to work with there. Land it up on this right spot up here. Looks an okay lie. Maybe a bit stabby, but land it up here because it's all going to feed to the right. I'll be very good. Oh, I've got that. Now I'm it again. I've got, oh, now I'm bricking it again. That, to beat my personal best round here. 3 feet. Good news, it's right to left, which helps me. For a -2, I feel like I deserved it today, to be honest. Firm, inside right. Come on! Ask me again. Ask me again what my best score is around Crondon Park, because it is now a 70. Haven't shot in the 60s here yet, but that is a 2 under par today. Come on. A few lipped out putts that I felt deserved to go in. Oh, yes. Oh. Do you know what? Before we go, let me ring Georgie boy and tell him. Please answer.
Hello?
Georgie boy.
You right, boy? Tell me the news.
2 under.
Nice, man.
I've done it.
Done what?
I nearly bottled it, mate. I bogeyed at 8, bogeyed 10, no, bogeyed 11, free stabbed the par 3.
Free stab where?
Free stab 11, the par 3.
Yeah.
And then, I think parred in and then...
Have a word with yourself.
Yeah, like just, I don't know. Like, it was actually a bit of a mental block today, to be honest.
Yeah, it was. I could tell when you were high early. You should just... Because it's hard, mate, because you just... When you know what number you're on, you think about it and it does go into your head, like we said the other day, innit?
I was 1 under coming on to 18. I lipped out for birdie on 16. I hit such a good drive and then a wedge to about 7 foot, 6 foot and it lipped out. And then obviously you got the par 3 next with that dodgy green. I was thinking, if I fucking bogey this and then come level down 18 and then shoot another level par or 1 over, I'm going to be fuming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Them things are going through your head when you're on that number, isn't they? When you say would it be?
No, they were. Listen, George, I'm still recording for the YouTube video, so can you say goodbye to everyone and sign us out?
Yes, do what?
I'm still recording for YouTube.
Oh.
Can you say to everyone to subscribe and stuff?
Everybody, subscribe, comment, like, hit the bell notification. Actually, Mullins a fucking legend, 2 under. Get in.
See you later, everyone. See you later, George.